when I work with athletes, I talk about there's the outer game and there's the inner game, right? So the outer game is what you do physically. The inner game is what determines your outer game. And this is where even basic things like coach state versus crash state, any athlete is going to know right away that in spite of all the practice that they've done, if they're in a bad state, it doesn't work. And so you start from very basic things in their own experience where they begin to realize this. And then I'll take quotations from athletes, or I can even do my own modeling of high-level athletes where they're talking about their mindset and how the mindset makes all the difference. And so what I find is that, again, it's starting with people's own experience where they get right away, oh yeah, I get that. Again, we started coach versus crash. I get that if I'm in that state, it's not going to work very well. So I'll talk about if you watch Olympic athletes, you'll see how they do their own anchoring. They have a lot of self-anchors. You'll see, it's always interesting, what does the coach say to them? And the coach is usually not saying, remember this detail. They're saying, stay within yourself. They're basically doing these things about you can do it. There's a lovely video. I don't have time to get it out now, but it's probably something we'll be looking at in the next module. It's a great video of this little Japanese boy in a gymnastics competition, and he's trying to jump over this pommel horse, and he keeps not making it and not making it. You can see he's going more and more into a state. And then suddenly his team all comes out, right? The sangha comes out and they gather around him. They're not trying to teach him anything. They just say, you can do it. So there's just this group that gathers around him. They tell this to him. They go back to their seats. And it's just like magic. The next time this kid goes and he just jumps right over the thing. And you go, what happened there? This is like, you have to believe your eyes, right? You can't go, oh, that's just a bunch of esoteric stuff. You can see it, that it makes a difference. And so that's the kind of thing I want to do, is to ground it in their experience. Then they get, and then they know it, because people do intuitively know it. And then you've got them, you've got them excited about it, not kind of skeptical. So that's the kind of thing I would do. Does that make sense?